at church.
Yeah.
And I remember some time ago I got caught up in some Tare action. I wasn't a Tare, but these Tare want me to act on their behalf.
Yep.
Trying to make it seem like they were concerned about the ministry and the pastor. I was a young deacon at the time. I didn't understand. I was very, very green or a novice. Yep. And I took their concerns to the pastor, trying to do good. And before I could get to the pastor, they beat me there and apologized for I said anything and blamed me for what was going on. Lord have mercy. I felt like a donkey. I thought they played me that time. I learned my lesson. These Tares would push me out front to be a sacrifice for them. Playing me like a sucker. Well, I went to another church and a brother approached me with some of the same concerns. He said, why don't you tell the pastor so-and-so? I said, I got a better idea. Why don't you tell the pastor so-and-so? I learned my lesson. If you're going to be a Tare, you're going to tear by yourself. I ain't helping you. Saint, come on somebody. You got to watch these folks. It's always got something to say about leadership. Always got to put you out front. You go and say, no, you say it. I ain't got nothing to say about it. I'm going to tell them we talk about it. I'm going to pray about it. That's what a weak does. They put it before God. Yes. Make sure they stay right with God. Yes. And don't get caught up in the flesh of men.
Come on now. I know that's right, Pastor. Preach.
This parable is dealing with unity and those that are trying to bring disunity. But then too, I gotta go here. A lot of times people get self-righteous.
Come on.
Come on, preach like a field.
Preach.
They see something wrong in the church and they try to do it themselves. Come on, somebody. Can I preach like a field today? That God don't need no self-help, Mr. Fix-It, good rich folks in the church. He don't need no terror spies and no terror police. Yeah, you know they're there, but let God fix it up. Don't you try to correct nobody else. Come on, somebody. What you can do if you want to help the situation out, get on your knees. The Lord help them. They call them problem for the ministry, and they call them problem for the pastor. Saints, can I treat this thing? When it comes to the ministry of God, Taylor did it slow down God's progress, our progress in God's ministry. He don't want nothing going for. Satan does not like to see the child of God moving or growing and no ministry either. And Taylor that you impede your progress. Help me, Holy Ghost. Your progress initially. If I can stop 1 week from growing, I've done my job. And let me tell you something else. There's another problem here. Don't get your eye on the tail so much until you lose track of what God's doing for you. You will lose your progress. Start your growth is to keep your eye on the tail. Be aware. Don't be consumed by it.
That's it. Don't be consumed by it.
It can happen. You go home burdened.
Yep.
They doing this and they doing that. And the devil saying, good. I got your focus on me and my terror. And your Lord focus on God. Therefore, you can't grow. You'll find yourself coming to church unhappy. You ain't praising God and they ain't praising God either. But the devil is they happy about it. And I took Jane's joy because I filled up with all this negative stuff. I gave her all the garbage that I was doing. It's got her unhappy. So now, can I preach like a field? If you ain't careful, you will convert from being a wheat to a tare. Y'all ain't hearing me. You allow the roots of the tare to wrap around the roots of your growth in God. You stun it and you can't go no higher. I remember one day I went to a cotton field and the man had neglected the cotton field so bad. There were vines, everything growing over the cotton. It was so much tare out in that field, you couldn't tell the cotton from the tare. They were so bad. They said you were going to put 2 workers on each row. Wow. We're going to take a hoe and hit down and yank off the vine that was smothering out of the cotton. The cotton was that tall, the vine was this tall. That was some hard work. And when we got through, we had piles of Tare, and cotton was down there. But we got the job done because those Tare were smothering out the cotton. When we finally got it done, he came in with a machine and got all them tares out of there. It gave the cotton air to breathe. Now it can grow. If you hang around the wrong folks, they will smother you with their negativity and their vines of hate and distraction. Before you know it, they're up here in their sin and you down here in your holiness. But God is saying it's time for separation. I got to allow my child to breathe. Let me bring in a reaper with the stone, with the blade, to sling down the Tare. The child of God can grow.
Yes, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah.
You got a lot of churches.
Hallelujah.
A lot of people. You got a lot of saints and a lot of ain'ts. A lot of wheat. A lot of Tare.
My Lord.
But check this out. God showed something else.
Come on.
When you begin to display the fruits of love, joy, peace, happiness, faithfulness, and forgiveness, there's a Tare planted for every last one of those fruits. To try to snuff it out.
Woo, man, that was good.
God showed me last night. For every fruit that you display, is a Tare there to snuff it out. That is why you have got to stay strong in the Lord and in the power of His might, so you can grow in God.
Oh my God, preach, Pastor.
That's why every time you show one of your fruit, a Tare pop up. You're showing some love, here comes some hate. You're showing some peace, here comes somebody with disunity. You're showing good, somebody's doing bad.
Man.
Your wheat, your fruit is growing, and so are the tares. But God is going to have harvest time to separate. But here's what you got to remember. The word says, let us not be weary in well doing.
Yeah. Right.
You shall reap if you faint not.
My God.
And you begin to say, but every time I display my fruit, here comes the Tare. It's designed that way. Why? To let the Satan know that your fruit is stronger than his Tare.
That's good. Man, I can chew on that all day. Right there.
No, they got a bad saying in the word that I don't like, but it's true. No good deed goes unpunished. I better saying when you do good, there's a Tare there. I hope y'all get this thing today. This thing begin to get down in me. As I begin to see the way this world is going. You know, and I understand now why Satan is doing what he's doing. He wants attention.
Come on.
He wants your attention toward the Tare. And I saw this watching our president. Because somebody said to him one night, said, he's brilliant at keeping the narrative toward the negative. Whenever someone gets toward the truth of what he's doing, he comes back with some Tare toward them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The special prosecutor, Mr. Mueller, is digging for the truth.
Right.
And he keeps throwing Tare at him.
Yes.
The FBI is helping dig for the truth. He throws Tare toward them.
Yes.
And the Department of Justice, every Democrat, anybody that goes against him, he said, but you're the bad one. He slings out Tare through tweets. And I heard somebody say, he was in the media, said, why can't we ever get the truth? Because he said, every time we put the truth on the air, he tweets.
Yep. Catch that.
He gets up early in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, he tweets his Tares before the truth could come out.
See?
stays on social media.
Right.
It's fake news. Everybody tries to get me. He tweets his tires for the truth comes out every day. So we can't stay on point or stay on the narrative because he beats us to the punch.
Ooh, my God.
Satan does the same thing.
That. Yeah, he does.
He puts out 10 million lies before the truth comes out. And this man, this guy named Donald Trump, has said this for so long until 83% of the people believe what he said, or said it's Republicans.
Oh my God.
Believe what he's saying. But this is what I didn't like. 57% of people in general think it's all a political ploy against him.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
God, this is y'all.
Come on, Pastor. Preach.
He's taking the playbook of Nazi Germany. Nazi Germany said, if you keep a lie out there long enough, somebody will begin to believe it.
Sure will.
So he go out every day. Not only is he doing it, he has a network called Fox News that helps him do it. And he got a few people that only, he keeps folks around him that help perpetuate the lie. Keep the terrorist song. There are terrorist songs in this country, saints. They tweeted a lie that said Hillary Clinton would run a child slavery ring out of a pizza parlor in Miami, Florida. They kept tweeting that until many people got mad. Rose Ann Barr believed it.
Oh God.
Well, she said some other things. But one man took it so seriously, he went down with an AR-15. Yes, he did. Ready to shoot somebody. He went down and shoot somebody because somebody sold a Tare, which would have been a lie.
Right.
And they believed the lie.
Yeah.
I understand this thing now. You got to see where we at now. This thing in the White House is allowed by God to sow tares, so God says it's time to separate the lie from the truth. We have to remain holy, remain godly, remain faithful to know which is which.
Right. Yeah, Lord.
God, I'm for the preacher. I can see it
Come on now.
There are preachers out there behind that man. That's the scary part.
Yes, Lord.
Big time preachers calling that man godly, saying he's speaking the truth. I said, Lord have mercy. They don't know that Tare, that big old giant Tare, is up there sowing his negativity. And God, come on, and God's out on God's food, and they eat it up like a big old long tentacle that got down their brain, and they suck it up the lies of the devil.
Jesus, help us, Lord. Oh, God.
And God said, separation time.
Oh, God.
It's almost here.
Oh, God.
If you don't think, you got to stay prayed up and fasted up. Just look around what's happening in this world.
My Lord.
There are all kind of ways for terror to be sown in our society.
Yes.
And social media is one of the biggest and fastest way to get it out there. And that because that man if Donald Trump was just a regular citizen, his lies would not carry any weight.
Right.
But because Satan has pushed him into the White House, and he's the leader of the free world, his lies now carry more weight.
Yes.
Because there are folks saying, if the president said, it's got to be right. And because we think alike. And notice this. If somebody says, go oppose him, he calls them an enemy of this country. But if somebody says, I agree with you, you're his best friend. When you start bowing down to his lies, yeah, come on, let me pat you in the back, you smart. What that sound like to you? It sounds like the Antichrist. Somebody wants to be worshipped. Come on, somebody. And say, I'm going to say this right here. I'm mighty afraid if they get together with Kim Jong-un, June the 12th, if something positive come out of that, they're going to call that man a god. Come on, saints. I'm serious. He is waiting to do something big to show the nation and the world that he's all that in a bag of chips and a candy bar. He's already pronounced himself as a Nobel Prize winner. But if something goes down positive out of the so-called summit with North Korea, boy, his head is already big as it is. His ego will be too big for the United States. And there are folks out there right now where they crown the man a king. Says the biggest tear we have is right there in the White House. And we have got to remain faithful and godly.
Yes, Lord.
I knew it was not going to be easy for the saint of God. I knew it wasn't going to be easy. He pretended like he cares about Israel. He don't give a flying bit. He got Jewish folks talking for him. Rosenbach, a Jew. All the lawyers are Jewish folks. Benjamin Netanyahu, the prime minister of Israel, is his close buddy. I said, Lord, woo, this scheme's getting scary. And folks, see what gets me is, no matter how he gets insulted, he always seems to come back with stuff. I said, he's not breathing. What he is, he got a demonic spirit inside of him that's calling the shots. Because one day I was watching him in his younger days. I said, this man talked with good sense in his younger days. I'm serious. He had good sense. But now in his 70s, he talks so crazy. And God said, that's not him. It is a demonic spirit that's got this man. Because notice, anybody get close to that man, they get cursed. I'm thinking Michael Cohen, his lawyer, all kinds of trouble. Michael Flynn, all kinds of trouble. Paul Manafort, keep naming them. Everybody get close to this man, they get cursed. If y'all notice how folks fall around him, but he keeps standing. Like you walk into a room and the plants die, but he keeps standing.
My God. Wow.
I've been noticing, I said, Lord,
Jesus.
they calling him brother. What they complimenting? They're complimenting an evil spirit that's controlling this man.
Right.
Notice who he always bringing about. Vladimir Putin, a tyrant. King Jong-un, my buddy. What? These are folks he called his friends. But he puts down the good folks of this country.
Right.
Tare. Trying to smother out the wheat. But every day he fights to keep the truth down. If I put out enough lies, it will smother out the truth. And the media is saying we're having a hard time keeping the truth going. Because he gets up early in the morning and guess what? The man does not sleep. Say, you got to understand it now. A 70-year-old man who eats hamburgers and does not sleep will be sick as a dog.
Come on. Should be, yeah.
Come on now.
He up early in the morning. Anytime he was like this. I said, something like that. I said, that's unnatural.
Right.
Look at Bill Clinton. How did Bill Clinton the same age as him? This man, he walked around spry. That's unnatural health. He got good cheating. No, that's demonic.
Right.
And what them folks don't understand is you are dealing with a demonic spirit. You're not dealing with a man, but a demonic spirit. Donald Trump is led by and governed by a demonic spirit. And that's what folks are afraid to say. Notice these big time preachers are silent.
Come on, Pastor.
Silent. They won't say it. Well, the T.D. Jakes, the Creflo Dollars, the Perry Stones, the John Hagees, the Kenneth Copelands. With John Hagee and Ken Copeland, they pat him on the back. They are begging folks for brand new jets for their ministries. But no one is calling it out. The blade has been sprung and the tear has been identified, but folks are afraid to call it what it is. Paul White called him in a king and said God don't get anybody that says anything negative about him. But can Satan cast out Satan? See, the church never thought it would come to this. But God let me see it. I watched him. I said, Lord, this man is smiling too much. This is unnatural. He knows how to keep lives going. If you talk to this man, he'll tell you 10 lies in one conversation.
Oh, wow.
And when I watch him, I said, God. And if you ain't spiritual, if you ain't godly, he will suck you in. He had a lying, seducing spirit. And all he wants around him are tares. Keep the lie going. Defend me in my life. He got mad at the Attorney General. Jeff Sessions said, you should have had my back. He said, I'm here for the rule of law. Forget law. You're supposed to protect me. The entire Department of Justice said, it's wrong. Come on, saints, do you see the inhumane stuff?
Yes.
He's telling folks, snatch babies out of the arms of their parents, send the parents back home and the baby's here. Cold-hearted and heartless. Molested women and called them the liars.
Come on, come on.
Beware of the terror.
Come on.
But separation time is coming. Saints, we better be praying, but we better watch and pray.
Amen.
Because what that man is setting up, and folks are calling him out. You know that you can call him all kinds of names. They ain't doing nothing. Every day they dig a new dirt on him, but like it don't matter. And folks are supposed to have sane minds are saying, yeah, but it don't matter. It don't matter.
Come on.
That is seducing demonic spirit. It is. And the bad part about it is church folks are not sounding the alarm. They're not. They're not blowing the horn.
Come on.
The warning siren is not going off.
Come on.
There are folks that are rejecting him. And if you reject him, he gets angry. Don't reject me. Now what is that? I don't know who it is. Anybody that rejects him, he gets indignant. That's a demonic spirit. Because Satan don't want to be uncovered. He fights to make sure you don't see who he is now. He fights hard at that. Satan does not like it when somebody uncovers him.
Right.
But there's going to come a time when God goes, okay, there it is. There it is. Oops, there it is. But you know the good part, some folks have begun to see it.
Yes.
One man said, you know what, I voted for this man. He said, but he lied so much that I can't stand it. One guy walked around, every place was going around supporting this man. But it was something to be passed to help his son, now opioids. This man didn't care nothing about the opioid crisis. And a lot of folks died. He didn't care nothing about it. All he cared about was, what's it going to be for me? If it's not going to help him, he don't care. There's the terror. But saints, separation time is coming. God bless you.